What it do, guys? Manjoume here, and today we enter Volume 5 of the Versus System 2-player card game. This first arc is the Disney Plus television show arc. In today's episode, we're checking out the Versus System 2-player card game, Disney Plus arc, Volume 5, Issue 1, WandaVision. Let's take a look in front of the box. We have kind of a retro TV type of background, which is very reminiscent of WandaVision, the show, for about a couple episodes, maybe, or maybe just one episode. And in the foreground, we have black and white Wanda and Vision from that episode. We have the show logo with a black background, which really does help it stand out. On the side is a continuation of that same artwork. On the top, we see WandaVision, and while it doesn't necessarily go with the others, now while it isn't super clear that they're part of the same set because they all have different logos and fonts, they all do have Marvel Studios, which I think is good enough to kind of unite them. The back of the box, we have 55 cards and a rule sheet. Wanda Maximoff and Vision find themselves in an alternate reality where they are a loving family and no one has ever heard of the Infinity War, except maybe Wanda. This new issue of the Versus System 2-player card game initiating the Disney Plus arc expands on the popular characters from WandaVision. Start tweaking your deck with Wanda and Vision to warp reality around your opponent. Keeping in mind this is a photographic set, not illustrated, so you will need other MCU sets in order to complete a deck. First up, we have Wanda Maximoff from WandaVision, hero character. 4 health, flight range, 1/6 stat line, aka Scarlet Witch, creating the Hex. Build blue. Search your deck for a hex location, reveal it, and put into your hand. The Westview Anomaly. Level up 2 times. When a hex special location appears on your side, Wanda gains 1 XP. Her level 2, still a hero from WandaVision. Now 5 health, flight range, 5/7 stat line, aka Scarlet Witch, welcome home, build red. Put the level 1 Vision main character from your memory pile onto your side. What else is there? Level up 1 time at the start of your main phase. If level 3 Vision is on your side, Wanda gains 1 XP. So you go to her level 2, you get his level 1, but then you need his level 1 become a 3 for her to go to level 3. Now at level 3, she is now the Scarlet Witch, villain and hero from the end of WandaVision. 6 health, flight range, 8/8 stat line, aka Wanda Maximoff, and unlock potential. Main green, KO a hex location on your side, and if you do, draw 6 cards. Next we have Vision, hero, asterisk health, flight range, 0/5 stat line, a memory made real. This card starts the game in your memory pile, a recreation. Vision has health equal to the number of face-up hex locations on your side. This power cannot be turned off. Now, level up 2 times. At the start of your build phase, he gains 1 XP, so you just gotta wait for his level 2. He now has a 0/10 stat line, so it's gonna be harder to get rid of him. And he now gains then. Level up 2 times at the start of your build phase, he gains 2 XP. So I think it's literally a waiting game. His level 3, he now has a 10/10 stat line, so he can finally attack. And that's basically it. He didn't really gain anything else. He just still has the other 2 abilities that he had prior. New hero, we have Monica Rambeau. 5 health, range, 2/5 stat line, brave the unknown, main green, move Monica to your front row or your back row. I guess potentially you could have had her team attacked and then to protect her, move her to your back row, and so she's protected. 3 times through the hex. Level up 3 times. When Monica moves to a different row during your main phase, she gains XP, then put 1/1 counter on her for each XP she has. So that stacks up, so she gets pretty strong. Her level 2, she now has powers, and a 7/7 stat line. Spectral Vision. At the start of your turn, you may look at an enemy player's hand. Absorb energy, main blue. Look at an enemy player's hand and choose a card. That player discards that card. If it has a blue symbol, in the text box, heal a wound from Monica. Now for the villains, we have Agatha Harkness. 5 health, 0/7 stat line, nosy neighbor. At the end of your turn, reveal the top card of an enemy deck, and then read the title of the card out loud. Biding her time. Level up 2 times. When an enemy player plays a card with a title you have read out loud with nosy neighbor, she gains 1 XP. So if you don't want your opponent to level up, you're basically barred from playing that card. But if you have to, or you happen to do it, she would still get that. Her level 2, she now has full powers. Flight range, 6/8 stat line, Salem Witch. At the end of your turn, reveal the top card of an enemy deck. You may put it in its owner's KO pile. Surrender your magic, build blue. Remove all plot twists in an enemy KO pile from the game. For the rest of the game, you may play those plot twists, ignoring team restrictions. If a plot twist played this way would be put into a KO pile, put it instead at the bottom of its owner's deck instead. Jimmy Woo, hero. 2 cost, 1 health, range, 2/2 stat line, card trick. When Jimmy Woo appears, choose an enemy player, then name a card. That player can't play cards with that title until Jimmy Woo leaves play. Darcy Lewis, 3 cost, 1 health, 0/3 stat line, hacker. At the end of your turn, choose an enemy player, then name a card. That player discards a card with that title. If they don't have any, they reveal their hand. Next, we have Monica Rambeau, supporting character, 3 cost, 1 health, range, 5/3 stat line, intangible. She can't strike or be struck in melee combat, but you can range attack her. And then we have Quicksilver, not even like an AKA Quicksilver or like Mantle Quicksilver. We have, in quotations, Quicksilver, villain, 4 cost, 2 health, 7/7 stat line, superhuman speed. In combat, Quicksilver strikes an additional time and before each enemy character. Pietro Maximoff, main blue-yellow. Quicksilver's base attack and defense becomes 0/1 and his base health becomes 1 this turn. Only enemy players can use this power during their main phase. So basically, you turn him into, I think his real name is Ralph Boner. Next up, we have Vision, 5 cost, asterisk health, flight range, 8/8 stat line, a recreation, same as the main character version, and identity metaphysics. Main yellow, choose a character who shares a mantle. For each face-up character with that mantle, you may hide it or daze it. So that would be if he was fighting another Vision. Notably, this Quicksilver is not a mantle. Mantle would be the asterisk. Speaking of, we have the original Vision. This is the second recreation one. This is the original. 5 cost, 2 health, flight range, 6/6 stat line, actually a little weaker. Born today. When Vision appears, he gets plus 6/6 until your next turn. Okay, never mind, he gets really but his base isn't as strong. On the villain side, we have Agatha Harkness, villain, 6 cost, 1 health, flight range, 9/5 stat line, immortal. When Agatha gets KO'd, you may shuffle her into her owner's deck. Take from the underserving. Main blue, choose a printed keyword power on a face-up enemy character until Agatha leaves play. That character loses and can't gain that power, and she gains it. It does get a little confusing because this Scarlet Witch is a villain. 7 cost, 2 health, flight range, 7/10 stat line, aka Wanda Maximoff, the Magic of Chaos. Main blue, choose an enemy player, remove the top card of their deck, the bottom card of their deck, a random card in their hand, and a random card in their KO pile from the game, then repeat the effect for each time Scarlet Witch has already used this power this game. Which the Magic of Chaos is very, very powerful. A lot of removal. Next up, we have the Darkhold villain card, 2 cost, 1 of a kind, malevolent, and the Book of the Damned. When you play your first plot twist, each turn draw a card and choose an enemy player to discard a card. Makes it really good. Speaking of plot twists, we have Agatha All Along, a villain only plot twist. Choose 1. Search your deck for 1 Agatha Harkness supporting character, reveal her, put her into your hand, or you pay 2 less to recruit Agatha Harkness supporting characters this turn, or put 3+1/1 counters on Agatha Harkness supporting character on your side. So 3 different effects, all revolving around her, but they're all really good. Next up, we have WandaVision, a Marvel team-affiliated card. Main, ready Wanda Maximoff on your side, heal a wound from Vision on your side, which is essential because his level 1 has like 0/5, so he's very vulnerable. Level 2 is a little better. The last card in the set is a special location with no team affiliation known as the Hex. A missing town. Based on the number of Hex locations in your resource row, hero characters in your back row gain the following cumulative effect on enemy turns. 1, +1 attack, 2, +2 defense, 3, dodge, they can't be range attacked, and 4, noble. Now, I believe this does not stack, it only takes the total number. So if you have 2, you get the second effect, which now I do believe the way this works is that when you have 1 +1 attack, if there's 2, you get both effects, but not twice. So if there's 2 on the field, you get +1 attack and +1 defense, not +1 attack, +1 attack, +1 defense. No. It's +1 attack and then +1 defense, because now each one is getting like unlocked for each one that you have. Disney Plus Arc. Welcome to the Disney Plus Arc for the Versus System 2-player card game. This arc takes our first look in the game at the Marvel TV shows. This first issue will peek at WandaVision. The second issue won't fly under the radar with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and the final issue will try to track down Loki. Title and name. The game terms title and name are used quite a bit in this arc, as all 3 shows are all about identity in some way. They are similar, but not exactly the same. The card's title is only ever what is printed at the top of the card. For example, Scarlet Witch's title is, well, Scarlet Witch. A character's name includes the title and any AKAs in the text. For example, this same Scarlet Witch has both the name Scarlet Witch as well as the name Wanda Maximoff because she has AKA Wanda Maximoff in her text, seen here. Monica Rambeau, main character level 2, her absorb energy power says if it has a blue power symbol in its text, this means exactly that. If there is a blue symbol anywhere in the discarded card's text box, she will heal a wound. This could be the cost for a superpower, or the symbol on a basic or special location, the symbol in a power name, or any other place a power symbol might be in text box. Wanda Maximoff and Vision main characters. If Wanda is your main character, you start the game with the levels 1 to 3 Vision main characters in an out-of-game memory pile. If Wanda is your main character, you start the game with levels 1 to 3 Vision main characters in an out-of-game memory pile. It is public and fixed. You can't choose Vision as your starting main character. If level 1 or 2 Vision would level up, he does so with the next card in your memory pile. If Vision of any level gets KO'd, he goes back to the memory pile. If Scarlet Witch is level 2, she can use Welcome Home again. If Vision level 1 or 2 gets KO'd with 1 XP, remove all XP from him. Opponents must KO Wanda and any Vision main characters on your side to defeat you. Vision supporting character, his identity metaphysics references sharing a mantle. Some characters in the game share a mantle, like the mantle Vision. For example, in this box, Vision, the original Vision who becomes the White Vision, and Vision, the recreation in the Hex, share a mantle. The newer version will have stars to differentiate it from the predecessors. The card's full name includes the stars for the purposes of uniqueness, so you have to have both of these characters on your side at the same time. So you could have both of these characters on your side at the same time, but because they are different characters, they can't be used to power up each other. Quicksilver. Enemy characters can use their respective wild special locations to pay for Pietro Maximoff, the Hex. These effects don't stack. Just count how many Hex locations are on your side and you get each effect of that number and lower. For example, if you have 2 Hexes, they don't both give you +1 attack, they just receive that effect once. One of a kind. You can only have one of this card in your deck. Then it says Photographic Universe and Mantle List. The cards in this art can only be played in the Photographic Universe decks. For more information about the Photographic Universe and list of cards and list of characters with mantles, please consult the compiled rulebook at upperdeck.com/op. A checklist and credits. Not too much in terms of artwork. Well, guys, that's it for the Versus System 2-player card game. Disney Plus Arc, Volume 5, Issue 1, WandaVision. Are you going to be the straight-up evil Agatha Harkness, the good character Monica Rambeau, or the kind of in-between Wanda? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to stay up to date on my videos and live streams on both YouTube and Twitch, check out links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining. That's all for now, guys. Manjoume out.